Morning and welcome to another Is This the Best Trail in the UK? I think it's episode 6 and today I am at Cow Green Reservoir. Yeah, so you might recognise this reservoir if you watched my Great Dunfell video a few weeks back, because this is the reservoir I spotted from the top. So when I looked into it I thought, wow, that'll make a good trail. So I thought I'll come out and see what it's like, and hopefully I can get to hike up Nick, but it's a bog fest and I'm on a gravel bike, so I am panicking a bit, but I'm going to get as much footage and around as I can to show you, and yeah, it should be a good one. This reservoir is actually the source of the Tees River, the River Tees, and which goes all the way right down out Middlesbrough way and out of the North Sea. So yeah, it's quite a hell of a long way from here, so yeah. Anyways, less chatting and more cycling. Yeah, so down there is the River Tees, and obviously this reservoir is like the source of the River Tees, which goes all the way out to Middlesbrough. So yeah, it's crazy because it's, I don't know how many miles away. We're, you know, right down to the North Sea, and we're in the Pennines. So yeah, hell of a distance. But yeah, what I'm going to do from now is I'm going to stick on my chest and talk from there, because obviously I've got quite a few you know, gravelly ascents and descents and stuff like that. It'd be just easier for me just keep it on the chest. So let's go, hope you enjoy it, and yeah, hopefully we'll get to hike up Nick. So we follow this farm track, I think for a few miles, and then we hit the Panim Way, and going off what I've looked at and try to study a bit the route, it looks like it'll be a bog fest from there. And now I've only ever seen mountain bikes go over it, and I'm taking a gravel bike, so it'll be interesting. And if I find it's going to be too hard, because there has been a little bit of rain come down last night, so if it does get bog fest, I'm going to have to turn back. Hopefully I can get there. I don't mind getting a bit wet, but I don't want to damage the bike. Yeah, so I've just left, gone through the farmhouse. I don't usually like going through property, but that's the Panim Way. You go right through well, it's the front door, but I'm through that now. That was only panic I had when I was doing this route, because sometimes they have dogs and stuff, and I don't want to get attacked. Yeah, so far so good. There is a bit of gnarly bits where I've got to be careful on descending, but it's not too bad. Woo! Bit of technical climbing there. You just see the farmhouses there, and this is where I've stopped. Red flag means do not go on there. That means there's live firing and the military operate up here, so as long as you stay on this path, stay on the Panim Way, and don't go off where them red flags are, you'll be totally fine. What a day, a bit windy. I'm struggling with the drone, but yeah, let's carry on. Let's get to the boggy bit. Bit of fun. I'm only 4 miles in, but Christ, I've done some descending and some gnarly paths. This path's Seems to be going on forever. Absolute balmy. I probably could do with the suspension of the hardtail mountain bike, to be fair. I mean, if you want your trails to be wild and absolute no one about, this is the trail for you. I mean, I know it's the Panim Way, but it just feels so remote. Feels like there's absolutely nobody about. Whew. Right, I'm here. The Panim Way Bogfest. Here I come. Like I say, I'm hoping I can see high cutting it there. It's basically there. But I've just got to go through a swamp, and I just hope this bike can get me through. But let's get me back on the chest, because I don't want to get it off the chest once I'm on this. So let's go and see what it's like. So if you are coming on this trail, expect to walk a little bit. I'm just walking on this bit because it's really boggy, not really suitable for a gravel bike really, but I'm in touching distance of the high cut nip, and I'm like, should have turned back, should have get there, and I thought even if I had to walk there, it'd be better than nothing, and I can see it. I mean, it's hard going, as you can just see. There's a bridge, so I'm hoping it gets a little bit easier after the bridge, and then I can get back on the bike. But yeah, definitely a good trail. I'll just probably come up next time on a mountain bike. Here's the bridge. Let's see what it's like on the other side. I've never felt more alone than I do right now. I just feel like there's no one about, and obviously there probably isn't, but you think we'd be in the Panim Way. I thought I might have been seeing a few people, but nope, nobody. So after about a mile of truncheon, I'm back on the bike. Yeah, definitely, if you're going to come this way, you want a suspension fork and probably a mountain bike. You might get away with it on a gravel bike if it's got a suspension fork. Some have. But yeah, it's just because it's got these little lumps and bumps, and if your wheel gets caught in it, you haven't got that suspension to flick you out. The wheel gets stuck and you're going to end up going over. So this is High Cup Nick, and I've been wanting to come here for a long time, and I've never managed to get here. But yeah, this is it. It's worth the walking through the bog and whatever, gravel riding. People stand on that, but I think I'm going to give it a miss because it's a hell of a drop down. But yeah, This is it, the Grand Canyon of England. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Sorry the drone footage wasn't probably that great. The wind is crazy and it just wasn't having it, and I didn't want to lose it down there, so I just tried to do a little bit as much as I could. But hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you do, like and subscribe. And this is episode 6, so look back and look through my other 5 trail videos because you might enjoy them as well. So yeah, hike up Nick. I'll leave you with it before we set back. So I've got this nice grass for about a mile, and then I get back in that bog where I might have to walk again for about a mile, and then get back on the gravel trail, and then because it was all uphill, it shouldn't take me long to get back once I'm on that. Right, that's me back on gravel. Yeah, it's probably, I don't know, just over a mile maybe you've got to, I like to walk on this, but I think you get away with it on a mountain bike. But yeah, still worth it for the views. Absolute stunning. Yeah, I've not been up this way before. Usually I'm in the Lake District, aren't I? But this is just a stunning. So that dam, what helps the River Tees keep on going down to the sea, holds the reservoir back and lets it out there, and that's where the River Tees starts. So yeah, this was today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it, because that was a hell of a trail. What I do to bring you this content is crazy, so at least you can do is press a like and subscribe to the channel. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. I don't know where I'll be, Lake District, Yorkshire Dales, could be anywhere, but stay tuned for the next one. See you in a bit.